place the ball between the knees. Bring the knees up into a tabletop position. Arms above your chest. Nice big inhale. Exhale, find that C curve, right? And start to pump your arms vigorously. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your ball. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can bring your knees in. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Stay there. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Reach your legs. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. And now I lost count, like I always do. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be the last one. Thank you very much. And circle the legs around. And go to the other side. Feet down, toe taps. So you're gonna place the ball behind one knee. Arms down by your side. Make sure it's in there, right? Press the opposite foot into the floor. And you're gonna reach those toes away and lift. And reach the toes away and lift. Make sure you're squeezing that glute and lift. Each time, each way. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Toes go to the same spot. Stay in your lane. And we'll switch. Make sure it's in there. Press that opposite foot into the floor and reach your toe down and lift. Squeeze your glute to lower and lift. Tap and lift. And tap and lift. We'll do 2 more. And last one. Let's do some bridges and leg extensions. Feet are flat on the floor. Heels right in line with your sits bones. And tuck your tail and lift up into your bridge. Squeeze that ball. Make sure the big toes pressing into the floor. Tuck your back ribs down and roll down. And inhale, exhale, tuck that tail, lift up. Reach your kneecaps away from your hips. Inhale at the top and exhale, roll back down. One more time, we're gonna roll up and then we'll stay there. Reach those kneecaps. Imagine I'm pulling your knees with my fingers away from your hips. And you're gonna reach that one leg long and then opposite side. And reach, trying to stay as still as possible. And reach. And reach. Lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes, and make sure to squeeze your ball. And we'll just do one more time on each side. So here's 1, and 2. Come on down, grab the ball, circle the knees again, and reverse. And roll up. And we'll do Maria's 25s. So hold the ball out in front of you. You're sitting right on top of those sits bones. Squeeze your ball. And you're either gonna roll back or you'll come back in a flat back. You know what to do. Make sure you're pressing all 10 toes into the floor. Roll back, so I'm gonna roll back. Get a nice little tuck here. Squeeze my ball to activate underneath the arms. And I'm gonna come up an inch and down. And up an inch and down. So squeeze your hands together. It's not a melon. You wanna squeeze the palms together and roll all the way up. This is Maria's 25s. You remember Maria's 25s? Oh. Roll back. Come up an inch and down. And up an inch and down. 3 more. 2, and now I'm going to stay in my half roll back. And I'm going to bring my right arm back, look at the ball, come back forward. And then left arm, look at the ball, and forward. And reach side to side. Tiny little thoracic stretch here, or twist. Don't tell Maria I said stretch, but I meant twist. And keep going side to side, keeping your hips nice and still. We're going to do one more time each side, and then I'm still going to stay here. I'm going to squeeze that ball, lift the ball up, and lower, and lift, and lower, lift, and lower. And I'm really getting into those abdominals. Woohoo! And one more time, lift and lower. Come on up. Okay, so let's go down onto our belly. And for now, this is just a little stretch for your abdominals, the ones that you just worked a second ago. Yeah. All right, so place the ball over your head and both hands on top of the ball. Relax your feet, relax the arches of your feet, and let's just lift. You're letting your belly go. It's just kind of spilling out onto the floor. Isn't that a nice little visual? And then roll back down. And draw the ball to you, or roll the ball to you, and just let your belly enjoy that stretch. And we'll do one more. And lift. That feels so nice. Once in a while, Pilates instructors are nice to you all. It is, it's a nice little thing. And roll down. Now, since we're here, we might as well do a swan. So the hands are on the ball, forehead and nose on the mat. Relax the arches of your feet. Press your pubic bone into the floor. And we're going to inhale to lift. So inhale, roll the ball towards you. Belly is in now. And roll back down. Inhale, lift. Shoulder blades gliding down the back. And roll back down. And let's do two more because it feels really nice. Belly is in. Relax your feet. And roll down. And one more time. Inhale. Glide those shoulder blades down your back. Lift that belly button off the floor. And come on down. And now let's do a little bird dog. So you're going to place the ball behind one knee. So we'll be in the bird dog position. Sorry about that. And we're just going to do some hip work. So I'm going to lift that knee off of the floor about 1/2 inch. Make sure that the wrists are right underneath your shoulders. You can point or flex the foot, whatever you want to do. And lift and lower. And try to get your quadricep parallel with the floor. So lift and lower. And you're staying in your lane again. And lift and lower. Belly is in. Lift and lower. Fire hydrants. Lift up to the side and lower. And lift and lower. All the while keeping a nice snug on your ball. And lift and lower. It's great for the hamstrings. Now this time you're going to lift and we'll do some leg circles. Or hip circles. I'll say hip. And two more. 1 and 2 and reverse. 1, 2. Keep that squeeze. And 3. Other side. We have 2 sides. And make sure you're in the proper position. And we're going to donkey kick, lift, and lower. And go as high as you can. And lower. Try not to move your hips around. You're keeping your hips nice and steady. This is purely for your hip. And lower. Lift. And lower. Let's do 2 more because it does feel kind of nice. And lift and lower. Now go out to the side for donkey kick. Go up as high as you can. This is like a little A little lubrication and a little bit of flexibility for that hip. And lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Now lift and do circles. 1, 2, belly in, 3, 4, reverse. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And come on down. Now that is just a few of the exercises that you can do with your squishy ball. Actually, the last thing you can do with your squishy ball is, if you're really upset with your instructor, you can throw it at her.